we're going to start the Postal brain damaged. Why did you not start Radiohead but good? Why did you not start this stream with the shoot? I only like to watch it when you to play the shoot. Why you play a Bappy game? You play a Frederick Five Night. I do not understand this game. It is very Bappy game. I do not like. You should only play the game that I like. If the game loads. There we go. Alright, there we go. I'll continue story. Okay. Pretty sure I read this in the video that I did last time, so whatever. Let's just check it out.
16 tons. What do you get?
Oh my god, I know that song. Damn. Holy shit. I get it. Oh my god, it's the dude. Load 16 tons, what do you get? Oh my god. Look at these mental patients. They're just vibing with the video game. What does it say? Mystic Borscht? Why is Mystical Borscht? Have to meet Leon Dusk at the Twitter HQ or whatever. Whatever he's up to, I don't know. Oh my god, furries, no! Fuck off, Foxy! Oh. So I didn't mean to kill these civilians, but you know what?
I keep seeing mutilated corpses.
I can't leave them alive. Not when they condone the furries.
Now I have a ton of pussy.
He made a pussy joke. It takes 5. Yif in hell. Word Susan won't let me say. Truth. Should I play the Elderborn too? Should I play the one song, you know? Blood for Corn?
Living the American dream.
Oh god. Oh, I need some more crack. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, okay. Backing up the cat, alright? No big deal. Oh yeah, fizzle out your fireball. 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 Oh, Jupiter Hell, that's an actual game. Probably from the same publisher, I guess. I don't know. Or developer. Blood West.
Ow.
Can I please get a gun that I can get ammo for? But nothing like convention food trucks.
I'm getting all hairy in the wrong places.
Really cool level design there, Polish.
You load 16 tons. What do you get?
Nice crotchy. It takes 5.
Now I have a ton of pussy.
Yeah, Blood West and Jupiter Hill are from the same dev and publisher. Gotcha.
I am the way.
I didn't know Blood West was another real game. It's cool. I've only ever heard of Jupiter Hell. Oh, there they are.
Did I ever tell you about Dr. Kevorkian? You filthy liberal!
You filthy liberal!
Target acquired! Bingo!
Yeah, I think I see how this gun works now. Every 3 shots, you should vacuum up the cats, so you can maximize your pussy. Right, maximum performance from your pussy. Yeah, I really need my pussy to do work. I'm pissing. Postal reference.
Here, piggy.
Work with that pussy, bro. You know it. You know I'm putting my pussy to good work. I don't know, it's just literally a mancubus. Oh, it even like hits them on the way back too. Oh god. Oh, that's cool. I didn't realize you could shoot the fireballs. I don't know why I picked up a health pipe, but you know what? I'm not complaining. Meow. My phone is going off. I don't know why. $10 poop. I don't know what's free. Fart. $5 tiny poop. $2 piss. Wait, what?
Golden shower incoming.
Why can't I open it? I want that crack! Let's see. Meet up with Leon Dusk, conference hall. 3:33 AM. Wait, the no access logo is a middle finger, yeah. Sorry, the game is postponed. Oh. Need to press some buttons. Wait, what the fuck? Why are there just cars? Bruh. Cyberpunk shade? Is that what? I guess that was cyberpunk shade. I didn't even think of cyberpunk. That's another game I gotta stream soon. Very excited for that. I'm not gonna lie, I actually like cyberpunk. Cyberspunk. Meow. God, even when you have to use them as a weapon, little kitty meows are so cute. It'd be nice if the cats, instead of just being like flattened, if they worked like snarks in Half-Life. And they would run around and attack things before they exploded or you sucked them back up. Alright, still can't do anything with that. A minute, you've heard all about Keanu's impressive cock. I mean, I have heard about Keanu's impressive cock, and my god, I want to confirm. Oh, okay, I should be going up. Hurry. The fursuit is unzipped just enough that you can see her cleavage. What's up with that? What's going on, big guy? Oh, this goes down. Unlike me. Rosenheim. I get any ammo for a weapon I don't have yet. What? Oh. Oh, okay, there's a thing over there. I need a pink lever? Fuck! Where's the pink lever? I ain't seen it here. But yeah. These guys publish a lot of Polish indie games. I guess when you're a Polish indie dev, you really only have one option, huh? Oh. Something average Polish male. I had my cat end up all the way over there. Okay, why are the BDSM ones over here? Oh god.
Next.
Oh, nice.
Time to polish them nails.
Oh. There's the Mexican jumping bean. Went to extend. Wait, is this all like blood? What? Or is it poopy? Is that the Illuminati? Oh no, it's a Death Star, okay. This is so me when I have Tapatio. I mean, I just add a little piss, right? Yeah, piss mechanics. Piss now. Alright, I want to have this weapon out because I find the gentle meows of all the cats very soothing. I'm gonna piss on Crotchy. Not piss on Crotchy. Well, I can, but it doesn't do anything. Let me piss on your dick. What? Why would I say that? Yeah, this is literally Bloodborne. Got aliens and fucking unspeakable horrors beyond my imagination. Have a crotchy day. I'm feeling a little crotchy right now. There we go. See, now I'm getting the hang of this. I gotta use this valve somewhere. This is just a very whack Mesa-like puzzle. He said, what? Have you considered doing a watch-along of the Postal movie? I've considered doing a watch-along for a few things. The Postal movie might be kind of cool. I just don't really know how to go about, like, a watch-along. Like... Would it just be like I wouldn't be able to have the movie's audio on the stream to like sync it up, right? I'd have to I just have to like have myself. I've never actually watched a watch-along before, so I'm not entirely sure how those work. I just know that it's a thing sometimes people do. Damn, I missed Freddy Five Nights. You did. Okay, like, you watch it off screen and we legally acquire our own copies in sync when we press play. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't actually have the audio of the movie in my stream. I would just have, me, and I'd be watching the movie. I mean, I could do something like that. That could be fun. Speaking of Freddy Five Nights, chat. Now, I did say I'd do a pre-recorded night 6, if you know, for anyone who's interested, so I wouldn't take up too much time playing that game when I wanted to get to Postal and Synchronicity Prologue as well. But if anyone is still around after I play through Synchronicity Prologue tonight, would anyone be interested in me just continuing night 6 and having it there instead of having to do a pre-recorded? I mean, I could also do a pre-recorded if people aren't interested. I'm just kind of curious. I've never done anything like that before, but I could go back to the game if you guys want to see more of it. Yeah? Okay. That's one guy, but I'm gonna just take that. It's, we'll see. Yeah, go for it if you have the energy. Yeah, it pretty much is contingent on if I'm still awake by that time. But I feel pretty good. And maybe during the next PRB, maybe I'll make some coffee. We'll see how that goes. Tomorrow's a day off anyway, so it's no big deal. I haven't done like a long stream in a while, and I kind of miss doing those.
This padding is
Oh, okay. Cool. Nothing like a midnight cup of joe. Well, it's only 9:30 for me. However, probably around the time that I would finish Synchronicity Prologue, it'd probably be around...
Is forlorn.
Probably be about, like, 10 or 11? Oh, yeah, not 10. It'd probably be around 11. Maybe 11 or 12.
I feel very secure right now.
Am I hitting them? Damn right I'd hit that one.
Health? Pipe.
I could go for a late night flat run and get some energy drinks too, but that'd be a pretty long BRB, admittedly. Well, maybe it wouldn't be that long. It'd definitely be a longer one, at least over 10 minutes.
Catch and you lost?
For those of you who don't know what plaid is, which you probably won't, because it's very local. It's like a 24-hour convenience store chain here in Oregon. Kind of my beloved, really. Okay, I'm in the convention hall. Fancy suits. But yeah, watch along. Sorry, I'm still thinking of that concept. Sounds fun. Oh my god, Postal 4, no regrets. Yeah, there's a few movies that I kind of want to watch, but see, I really like trash movies. I'll definitely have to schedule it. That could be a cool midweek stream too. Could there just be like a quick one, right? I can do it like when I get home from work or something. That might be fun. I'll have to, you know, buy the movie, which I'm sure you can probably find on hopefully you can find it on like streaming services. Elliptis! Oh wait, what the fuck? The table's still alive?
Now that's a fine jib.
Interesting. What's it like living in Oregano? How many miles is it to Basil? I don't know. It rains a lot. That's kind of like the weird thing I didn't think about what I'd miss about the East Coast. Because I'm from the Northeast, and now I live in the Pacific Northwest. And yeah, it's definitely a shock to, at least right now, it's like the rainy season, I guess. So like the sun's basically never out. And it doesn't snow. Like I'm used to like snow around this time of year. But instead it's just rain. Which I kind of don't mind because driving in the rain is a lot easier than driving in the snow. I mean, I'm used to both. But my god, when it does snow, the people here do not know how to drive. I mean, actually, I'd argue that people in Oregon just don't know how to drive regardless. But maybe that's a little, maybe that's a little, I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. Maybe I'm a little bit of on a high horse with that one.
That's my thumb in your bum hole.
I'm in my mod hole? More likely than you think. What? But it's kind of been an interesting experience. Also, again, being from the Northeast, I'm incredibly used to people being very blunt with me. Whether it's for good or bad reasons. Like if someone thinks I'm a stupid fucking idiot, they'll just tell me that I'm being a stupid fucking idiot, right? What the fuck? But here, you know, people be like, they'll be a dick and condescending to you, and then they'll say something like, oh no, I'm just trying to help you. And it's like, no, you're talking to me like I'm a fucking idiot. Like, don't try to like make it like you're the good guy here. Like, if you think I'm a dumbass, just come out and say, hey dumbass, like, stop doing it fucking wrong, you know what I mean? Like, it's a little weird, like I don't know, it's a weird culture shift. Also, holy fucking shit, people cannot fucking move fast. They're so lethargic here. It's like, bro, you have somewhere to be? Like, move your ass. I never knew that the concept of the New York Minute was so real until I left New York. But I mean, it has a lot of things that I didn't have before I moved that I like. Just having like nature around is really nice. Granted, I mean, upstate New York is really beautiful too. It's not like New York doesn't have nature. It's just living in New York is very difficult. Granted, I don't want to get political or anything, right? But granted, this last election has made living in Oregon a little bit less desirable because of all the funny gun laws. Postal 3.
Developers thought they could hide this from me.
Oh, you can piss on Postal 3 because I was like, oh, you know. As long as I leave New York, right, I'll be able to like own like guns that aren't like stupidly stripped down.
Fear the pink mist.
How do you manage without the local glizzy scanned? Oh well, that's what I was gonna get to next. I'm not gonna lie, right? Like the pizza here, like, you know, it's serviceable, right? I had some. There's a place near me that's pretty good. But my God, like a Brooklyn slice would be so good. I don't know. Like, you can get like the cheese and the sauce, you know, perfect, and the toppings can be on just right around here. But then the crust is just like too thick. Like it's not like deep dish thick, which I mean I don't like deep dish, right? It's not like it's not Chicago style where it's like disgusting. Like it's still good, but my issue comes from the fact that like the crust, like when it's too thick, it gets chewy, and I don't like chewy crust. I like a nice like crispness to my crust. I don't like super thin crust like flatbread, but like, you know, there's a balance you have to reach, right? But yeah, and then like no, like the glizzies, bro, I don't even know. Apparently there's it's a pretty good hot dog place somewhere near Portland, but I don't like going to Portland too often if I can help it. Can I piss in here too? I should go to Portland, Maine, right? That'd be funny. I'd be like, yeah, I lived in both Portlands. I can say, with distinctiveness, that which one is better. I got the Illuminati's head. But yeah, it's different. There's weird things, you know, that are different. The culture is different, and you either like it or you don't, you know. Okay, maybe that's a little too black and white, but you either like it, you don't, or you don't get bothered by things. I'm pretty unbothered by a lot of things, so it's the little things that get to me. That I'm like, why is this so different? I don't understand. Why do people live like this? The big one being just the slowness, right? The speed. Like,
It's raining blood. Hallelujah. Did you do that? Do dream kills count?
Oh, Illuminati's head isn't a weapon. I was kind of hoping that'd be a weapon. Now I'm upset. Huh? Oh, okay, you can just shoot through that? That doesn't make sense to me, but okay.
Why are katanas so expensive?
Why are katanas so expensive? But yeah, I'd say, you know, as far as how far am I from Basel, I'm pretty sure it would be quite the drive to get to Brazil. Let's come to Brazil!
Now is that pronounced Gil or Jim? It is not.
Is that like a Doom guy head in the T-Rex suit? Or Godzilla suit, whatever that is? Oh my gosh, Lois, remember that time I bought a Oh my god, Lois, remember that time I bought a katana at the mall?
My definition of euthanasia?
Dude, I'm such a mall ninja. Need the Illuminati suit? Where the fuck is that?
Filthy liberal!
Would a liberal have a grenade launcher? Like, come on, let's be real.
Raided again?
Is Rosenheim a real game? On an Illuminati, I would assume. Oh. Oh. Oh, it is. They're all real games. Rosenheim sounds like such like a fake game name.
Target acquired.
We know Postal 4 is a fake game.
Clean up on aisle, everywhere.
Oh well, hello.
Did I get the red key? Was the suit in like the red key room? Dude, it would be so funny if they did make Postal 4 and it was mid. I'm be real though. I kind of like Postal 4. A friend gifted it to me for Christmas, and I thought it was a fun game. It made me kind of want to play Postal 2 again, and it's actually the whole reason why I even got this game, because I was like, oh, well, if I'm going to get the DLC for Postal 2, I guess I might as well get Postal Brain Damaged. And that's how this happened. But I was thinking I'll do a stream of Postal 2 eventually. Once I get to it. But before I did that, I wanted to play Postal Redux, since I've never played Postal 1 before, and it looks quite cool, and Postal Redux I've heard is pretty fun. And I thought it'd be interesting if I played Postal Redux alongside Hatred. Postal 2 Jesus Run? Okay, I want the stream to be entertaining. Postal Redux is co-op. It doesn't really change much for me. I know I did the Cry of Fear co-op videos, but I would imagine co-op would probably not be something I do too often on the channel, because it's kind of a bitch to coordinate, first of all. You have to get, like, you know, X amount of people with the same game and have schedules aligned and stuff, and then I have to be, like, awake enough to want to play video games. Which is, again, this whole scheduling thing. Postal Classic had one of the endings of all time. Definitely one of the endings. Where the heck is the Illuminati suit? I guess I should just look it up, right? Postal brain damage. Illuminati suit. At least the music's pretty good, right? This is this is for episode 1. Or not? I don't know. What level is this? Fluffy Friends Festival of Fun. Hold on. Okay, Wait, what? Up now in your research to store and take out the outerwear. What? What the fuck? I don't know. We need a whole Illuminati costume. The pyramid you've already found. Blue key. Okay, there's a store. I also found the boots elsewhere, but I always forgot exactly. Amazing. Okay, so I think I just have to go through the blue door. I must have missed it. I don't know. Oh, no, fancy suits. What?
Watch my stream.
Okay, so I just have to get to the other side of this. I don't know how, though. So I'll just try to go back to the blue door. Peak movement. On God. Aha. Clearly, this generation is lost. This generation is clearly lost. I can go to a convention and there's just fucking aliens. Time to take it, peace. Maybe not, I don't know. Anyway. So just take the jump pad. No, okay, I definitely have to piss. Strange video game. Oh, hold on. Time to take a piece. Oh god, it's the 5G Siren Head. Oh god, there's multiple Siren Heads. I was not prepared for this. This generation is clearly lost. Is it actually making like the sound? The super spooky siren head sound. No, I'm just a motherfucking anime. You're supposed to jump on me? What? I don't know what you mean by that. There we go. It's me. I'm anime. I'm literally anime. God, this level did take a while. Might be doing
just a little more. Come on, man.
later. What? Oh, you haven't watched the whole Mario pissing video? No, I have not. Sniffing in the VIP area and then Bozo's race to space. Okay, there's a lot of levels. This. Alright, and then we have Dusk Star and Cruel Dude's Thesis. My hunt for Leon Dusk continues. I arrive at the lounge for the 1%ers. A dream for every law-abiding, God-fearing American out there. Slim drinks, beautiful women, and lots of cash. Or crypto cash. Or just crypto wallets you can't access. Leon Dusk will be here. And so will be my autograph.
Now I can feel really posh and sophisticated. Get over here.
Oh my god. Is that just Widowmaker?
Holy fuckity fucking fuck.
Oh. Yep, time to smoke crack. Y'all cowards don't even smoke crack. Viper is the voice of a generation. Husband killer.
Thanks to fresh me.
Quiet, please. Well, hello there.
Hello there. Hello, hello. I think I still have the stream set to Five Nights at Freddy's actually. So if someone's like coming here looking for like a FNAF stream, I'm sorry. We're playing Postal. Though if you stick around, I'm sure I'll get to it later. Wink.
Quiet, rude. Ow.
I'm here for the memes. I don't think I've done a meme yet, right? Well, if you're here for the memes, I guess I should deliver, right? Xerxes, circumcision. I don't know. What else? I'm trying to think of all the channel memes, right? The local memes. I'm drawing blanks though, because none of them are very good. Xerxes is just the one that I remember the most. Little Johnny looking for an app playthrough. Mom, there's blood and piss and bad words. Time to take a piss. Oh, Mom. Your memes have been cut off, Otato. Oh, Mom, I'm trying to watch Five Nights at Freddy's, but there's an anime and its voice is deep and it looks like a girl and I don't get it and I don't understand. So I'm gonna call him racial slurs in the chat. And there's blood and there's piss everywhere and he said the F word.
How on earth did you do that? Right in the testes. Now that is amazing grace.
Well, I mean, I've explained this stance, you know. I think when, God damn it, Tucker, you're grounded. No more internet for you, Timothy.
Where is my briefcase? See what you made me do?
Well, this was a VTuber, and it was cringe. It was cringe because his avatar didn't look like the way I wanted it
Turned out so
to.
low for you now, did it?
I mean, listen, I've been pretty consistent, right, about the stance with my appearance, right? Because anime does this thing, right, where they'll have these you know, there'll be these little anime men, right? It's what I said in my Elden Ring playthrough, right? There's these little anime men, and you know, they draw them a certain way, and they, you know, they draw a woman and they say it's a man, right? And they give it they even give it like a woman voice, right? It's like, you know, they say, haha, this was a man, you're gay now. And you know, I wanna keep it real, right? You eat anything you want, why would you not want to be cute? Exactly.
Catchphrase, no
But you know, the idea is you know, if you've got this little anime man that's gonna look like a girl, at the end of the day, it's still gonna sound like a dude, right? Like, even if it was a dude with like a more feminine voice, right? Like, it's a dude. And so I'm here to break that expectation, right? All right, in a perfect world, Astolfo wouldn't be voiced by a woman because Astolfo is a dude. So I'm just, you know, I'm here to bring the reality to all you fucking weeboos out here, right? Oh, Otoko Noko, so kawaii. Oh, listen here, fuckhead. Not gonna sound like a woman. Right, you have to be a woman to sound like a woman. Silly stuff. Before anyone goes, says I'm invalidating anyone. Doesn't matter, still fat. Yeah, exactly, right? Listen, you can do whatever you want, right? I don't care. Not invalidating anyone, okay? You can be whatever you want. I don't care. I'm just saying that if you're gonna call something a dude, it should sound like a dude, right? Not really, some dudes can actually pitch the voice to sound like women, but it does require a lot of work on your voice. Oh yeah, no, you can definitely do it if you try. I'm just saying that if you're gonna call it a dude, it should at least be voiced by a dude. That's all I'm saying. Right? I mean, you can, and like, if someone's talented up, they can do the pitch correction, or, you know, make that sound. I'm sure if I really wanted to, I could try to practice and do it, but why would I? That just, that becomes very interesting. Anime dude, right? That becomes, way more practice for something I really don't feel like doing. Then again, you know, you see all the female VTubers, right? And they'll put on the kawaii lolly voice, right? And then like they'll actually talk in their real voice is like, God, it probably sounds closer to mine. You know what I mean? Like, there's some women, like, they'll do some very, very, you know, deep for a woman voices. I say that, you know, close to mine is because I'm aware that my voice is fairly higher pitched in terms of, you know, masculine voices. I'm not denying that, you know. That's why I can pull off this look so well. But I'm not gonna lie and say that I sound particularly feminine. I've had a Russian tell me that I did once, and that was pretty interesting. I went like, is this true? I don't know, chat. You tell me. I'm pretty biased because, you know, your voice sounds deeper when it's coming out of your own, like, throat. Remember that one clip where you have a VR female avatar that sound like a woman, and then jump scare turns to a very manly dude voice? I don't know what you just said. You? Me? I didn't have a VR video. My Oshi used her real voice and I coomed video 7246. Yeah, I'm be real, alright?
Ripped like an altar boy on first communion.
I may be a VTuber, right? But I don't really feel like I fit in with the VTuber crowd. I'm at another VTuber. Oh, okay. I get shorts sometimes of other VTubers being like, and it's like a chick and she's like complaining about like how people don't like her new, like her real voice. And I'm just like, my sister in Christ, you should have just used your real voice from the beginning. I'm sorry, but like, that's just the truth. If you're gonna stream, listen, if I was gonna stream for 4 hours, 3 hours, you know, on the regular, do you think I want to put on a voice that whole time? I mean, maybe it's a little bit more worth it when I'm making money, but I'm doing this for free. Not that I have a problem with doing it for free. Listen, I'm here just to make your day better. Hopefully. That's enough for me, right? And then, you know, it helps me play some video games that I want to play. I talked about it briefly when I did my pre-recorded video for brain damage that came out earlier this week. But like, I don't play video games all that often when I'm not streaming, and it's not because I don't like video games. I'm just tired a lot of the time. So need Bozo's key. Let's see. So when I get to stream, you know, I'll stream some games, and I'll get to some games in my backlog that I want to play. It really helps me out to play some stuff that I would normally play. Same thing with like stuff like the otato-VT. I find weird shit and I play it, and I wouldn't normally play it, but it's more fun to, like, you know, check out these weird games like that are usually pretty awful, like with like chat, versus like playing it by myself and not really like having anyone to enjoy it with. Same thing with like the department drop, like being able to like blindly play these games that like my friends recommend to me, and then
I feel very,
you know, I get to stream it, and not only do I get to experience it with them, but also with other people who are in the chat. Like, that's fun. I like that. But yeah, I don't know. Again, if you have to put on a voice for your stream, I don't know, that just seems like a lot of work for what should just be like fun.
I like them well done.
That's the thing I don't understand too. Like, there are a lot of like VTubers who like they'll before they start, right, they'll like hype up their debut, right? Cringe likes company. I guess that's fair, right? I'm so glad that you know, chat here, you guys are very I don't want to say normal. You guys are fucking weirdos, but you're the kind of weirdos I like to get along with. Not to say that not to encourage any sort of parasocial relationship, but you know what I mean. Like, you guys are weirdos, but like, you're not like stand my Oshi, like, you know, the typical VTuber viewer weirdo. I don't want to talk shit about the viewers of you know, other other streamers, especially in a sector that I guess tangentially belong to. But I think there's a big difference between, like, say, people who will watch like big yeah, my bunch of weirdos. I don't really watch, or I don't participate in at least the chats of a lot of YouTubers, because the chats there are kind of fucking weird. You know, I like watching Vine Sauce, right? You know, I've mentioned it a lot. If you, in case you haven't noticed, right? In case you haven't watched my stream before, I like Vine Sauce, right? And yeah, I'll participate in the chat there because I mean, that's just kind of more of the vibe I like versus a lot of VTuber chats. Those people get a little nutty. It probably helps that I'm not a woman. That chat is a little bit more normal. I feel bad for a lot of these chicks who stream and then they have like really simpy, like parasocial like weirdos that'll tune in. But I don't know, I feel like some of them kind of encourage it, right? There's this one chick, she's a VTuber, she's like a mermaid. And like she had like a stream where she was like, your wife like does something like ASMR, and I'm just kind of like, and you know, she opens the stream and she's like, yes, it's me, your wife, and I'm like, okay, that is, if you cannot complain about people simping, right? For every 100 people in chat, there's one guy. For every 10,000 people in chat, there's 100 of them. Yeah, I guess it gets like, it gets pretty exponential, right? I mean, I guess it's also, I get the benefit of not being big, right? Which sucks because, you know, the stuff that I want for the channel kind of requires me to get big, but I don't want the energy of a big stream. Like, how do I put it? I want to be able to, well, actually, no, I can make community posts now, so that's not really a big deal. It used to be you had to be like a big channel to get community posts. That's kind of really... I want emotes. That's kind of like about it. I mean, super chats would be nice, but I'm not gonna tell you guys to give me money. However, if you would like to give me money, there's a Ko-Fi link in the description. Give me money. Let me shake my my proverbial internet tin can. Actually, hold on. Do I have something that I can shake change around in? Oh yeah, here we go. Please give me some money. Ko-Fi down in the link below in the description. There we go. Yeah, also success change people. Change, you got change. Yeah, please, can you spare some change? Spare some change for just a small streamer? Not but for real though, I'm like a broke ass bitch. Hand wheel. Don't worry, guys. Chat, it's just a bit, alright? It's just a bit. Don't worry. He's a very successful man, IRL real. You're our broke ass bitch. That's right. Chat, when I finally make it big, 17 years from now, I just hope that if you're still here, you'll let me know if I changed. Okay, I'm gonna be real, alright? I mean, I've talked about it, right? I'm pretty sure I've talked about it. But definitely, the only thing I want from success, all right, I want to be big enough that I can get a Dakimakura of myself. I want nothing more in life than to just be able to sleep and cuddle with myself. That's all I want. Oh, duh. And, you know, potentially send it to my friends too. And I will only send my friends a lewd version where there's a cock and balls, so I can call them gay. Like, haha, you have a pillow of me, and my balls are out. I almost said a gamer word. And then I remembered that I'm on YouTube and Sue's a little bit mad, so just imagine I said the F gamer word, alright? Or don't, actually don't, right? Because then I'll get cancelled. But pretend I never mentioned any game. Don't worry, I would cuddle with a naked body pillow of myself too. So, all is fair. Actually, no, I wouldn't be naked because that's messed up, right? It'd be tasteful, right? You know, the balls will be out, right? But they'll still be clothes, clearly. It'll just be in a state of disrobement. Is that a word? Disrobement? I don't know. Listen, I'm postal brain damage, alright? He's right, postal brain damage behind me, isn't he? What am I, what's the goal here? Right? Now I'm in a pool. The pool's closed. Best way to not change when you're big is to stay true to myself. Alright, I guess I should start being true to myself. Give me money. Alright, I'll stop that bit. That bit's not as funny. When it starts to sound like actual begging, I don't want it. The bit isn't funny anymore, but I just had to... Am I stuck in here now? Oh no. Oh, maybe I gotta pee in the pool, of course. Wow, I filled up that pool fast. Time to take a piss. Bruh. Now that's creative game design. I was true to myself, I would be banned on every platform imaginable. That is true. If I was true to myself, I would have said that gamer word just now. Am I supposed to fill up the entire room with piss? I mean, not the entire room. Real question, are you ever going to stream on Twitch? The schedule there still talks about streams every Friday and Saturday. No. I've decided not to stream on Twitch. I don't really see a reason to do that. Because I started on YouTube. My audience is on YouTube. Twitch just kind of... When I tried doing it on Twitch, a lot of people couldn't join the chat because or they couldn't participate in the chat because they didn't want to make an account and they didn't have an account. So really, to me, Twitch, I don't really see a reason for it. I know there's more people watching on Twitch, but I don't know, Twitch as a site, I don't really want to have to compete with girls doing ASMR streams with like hidden feet cams, which is a real thing, by the way. And if you ever encounter a girl doing a ASMR stream that has a hidden feet cam, remember that there are people paying for the feet cam, and part of the rules of it is that you're not allowed to mention it because they can get banned from Twitch for it. So definitely be sure to always mention the foot cam. This is something I learned from a friend of mine. But YouTube, it's like, to me, I like it because, you know, my pre-recorded stuff's here, my shorts are here. I just have everything on the same channel. To me, having to like be like, okay, people, gotta watch the Twitch stream, and then the VOD will be up on YouTube. It's like, all right, well, the stream is on YouTube, and like, okay, like the stream itself gets unlisted, but if like you were watching the stream, like, and you want to come back and watch it because you missed something, like, I guess you can do that, or you can wait for the VOD to come up, which will be higher quality. I don't know. That might be like a weird way to do it, but I think it's because, like, it's the easiest way for me to do it because I play multiple games per stream most of the time. And like I said, it's usually a higher quality video than when I stream, because I stream in 720p, but I record in 1080p. So, I just like the VOD version to have a higher quality video, if that makes sense. And plus, I usually balance out the audio levels in case something wasn't quite right while I was streaming. But, and then it becomes a thing where if you want the chat, you don't get chat replay unless unless you were here live, which some people probably don't like, and I guess I can kind of understand that, but
Put demo version pickup voiceover line here.
I don't know. I like the idea of chat being a thing of you had to be there to get it. You know? Because, I mean, if you're watching a live stream VOD anyway, it's like you're not going to be able to participate in the chat. And I read the chat messages that are worth it anyway. So, I don't know. It's just the way I like to do things. It might be unorthodox or annoying to some. And if it annoys you, I'm sorry, but I don't really plan on changing that. You know, I do all my streams, I stream all the games at the same time. Like, you see some streamers on YouTube where they'll have like schedules where like they'll stream multiple games in a day, but they'll split it up. Oh, speaking of Dakimakuras, yeah, see, like, this one day that's gonna be me on there. Right, and you'll be able to cuddle with me, and there'll be lewd and non-lewd variants. I prefer YouTube because Twitch, I would need to use the app, which I'm too lazy to check for streams. I mean, the nice thing about Twitch is, like, it'll send you push notifications if a streamer you follow is streaming. But, I mean, YouTube can do that too if you hit the bell. I'm gonna be real, you're the only streamer I watch at all. It's very comfy stream. Well, I appreciate that, thank you. I've been told... Who is she? I don't know. I've been told that my streams are very comfy by some people. I'm gonna piss in the gold toilet. It's been described as sitting on the couch with your friend while he plays a game and just talks about whatever, and it's comfy. Which, you know, that's kind of the only thing I really, like, want, right? I just want a comfy vibe. You know, I've had someone say that the VODs are nice to put on as background noise while other people do things, and, you know, that's cool. I actually, I don't mind that, because one, if you watch it in the background, then you're giving me watch time, which is cool. But, it helps the channel, if you watch videos, in their entirety. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I pretty much only follow streamers with that kind of vibe. Yeah. I don't know, a lot of streamers, get, like, there's, like, the streamer personality. Like, I have a friend who, obviously will remain unnamed. He tunes into the streams, He says he view bots, so not like okay. I should probably clarify what he means by that before I continue, because view botting is a very bad thing. But when he says he's view botting, he usually means he'll just leave it on in the background while he does stuff. He doesn't really use the chat too often. But he tells me he does that for all of his friends who stream, and as far as I know, he has one other friend who streams. And again, I'm not going to name names. I'm not going to name what game he plays, but he exclusively only plays one game. And I've been told that that gets a little stale for my friend. Like, he still tunes in and watches, but because he wants to help his friend out, which I think is admirable, but he finds that watching that particular game isn't very interesting, and that his friend kind of does like a streamer like persona when he plays the video game, which I understand. Like, for some people that works, like if you're like a Dr. Disrespect, right, where the whole Dr. Disrespect thing is like a character or like a really exaggerated persona. But I don't know, when you're just like, yeah, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, and tune in next time for when I spread dick cheese on a Ritz cracker. Like, I don't know about that one.
You fared better than expected.
I think that like the tuber persona or the streamer persona can be a little cringe. And again, I don't know. I don't get the streamers who like will exclusively play one game. Anyway, I'm gonna interrupt this thought so I can read the in between level message. He won't. The hell he won't. It's me or him now, and I won't. And I will get what I want. Go forth, young dude, and you'll become a legend. Bozos race into space.
This game really is meta.
But yeah, I don't. I get really bored with like watching people who play only one game. Like, I don't know how people do that. Again, bring like Dr. Disrespect back into it, right? He like only plays like what, like battle royale games? And I guess that's not like only one game, but like, how do you not get fucking bored just watching that shit? I guess when they're like really good at the game, that's fine. But when you're like me, right, and you're not good at games, like, variety is the spice of life, right? You have to just play a lot of different games and, you know, have fun with it. Because as long as I'm having fun, right, I'll be able to have fun for you guys. I know there are some streams where I don't have fun and they're maybe not as good. I'll complain and bitch a lot. It's content for people on opiates and SSRIs. Well, hey, I'm saying maybe some of you guys are maybe on SSRIs. I don't know about opiates. I should probably be on SSRIs, but that's a different story. I should probably be on like prescribed stimulants and not just caffeine. But fuck, what was I saying? I don't even remember. My train of thought has been sufficiently derailed. Again, why I need stimulants. But yeah, I get fucking bored. Shit. But I don't get bored of talking about shit and piss, so I mean, there's that, right? Maybe some of you are on opiates. I don't know. I'm not gonna judge. Are there prescription opiates? I don't. Probably not. That's fuck. Oh no, we have an opioid epidemic, right? I don't know. All I know is that Slipknot has a song called "Opium of the People." God made caffeine and alcohol for us to enjoy, and humans are whipping up weird shit in lab rows. Try out the electric gun. I didn't even realize I picked this one up. God also made the brain eating amoeba, to be fair. True! Speaking of God, holy grenade. I kind of wanted to try out Don't Starve together because I remember I played Don't Starve a very long time ago when I first got my PS4 because it was free on PS Plus, and that and like Call of Duty Ghosts were like the only games I had to play, and you can probably understand why I chose to play that over COD. But COD Ghosts was really bad, but I kind of wanted to try Don't Starve together if I could get like a decent crew of it to like do a series for it. Again, it's a scheduling thing, so it sounds like a nightmare. But it was just an idea I had. And but like, are there mods available for that game, for like character mods? I tried Don't Starve. I tried playing Don't Starve, but I sucked at it, so it's a bad game. Fair. So you get like character mods. I kind of want to see if I could get character mods for Don't Starve together. Cool. I kind of want to see if I can commission some artwork and get a mod of myself in there for maximum narcissism. They can have their own stats as well. That's cool. Because I'm a complete narcissist, but not when it comes to anything related to my actual self in real life. Only the avatar. I've had some friends unprompted draw. You just AI generate some artwork. I don't even know how to do that though, to be fair. I've tried AI generating artwork and it always is just wrong. But yeah, I've had some friends who have like drawn stuff like unrequested and you know, related to the channel, and it makes me happy as a pig in shit whenever I see it. I'm gonna be real. My God, Cyberspunk. I'm a narcissist too. Fucking Cybertruck. Why am I back here? Maybe I was never here to begin with. Oh, I'm in zero gravity. You know what, chat? I have a very serious question. I'm gonna actually put a poll up, right? So the poll is gonna be, I get paid soon, so I want to pick up a new game to stream. So I want to ask you guys if you'd rather see Dead Space Remake as a new game to stream, even though I have done the original recently, or would you like to see Hi-Fi Rush, because that looks like a game that I really want to play. So I'll leave that up, right? So just, you know, be sure to pick in the poll, right? If you want to see either of those. Dead Space or Hi-Fi Rush. Hi-Fi Rush sounds very cool to me. Forspoken can eat this L. I'm not gonna lie, Forspoken, I didn't even hear about it until people started fucking shitting on it. And then calling Square Enix absolute fucking buffoons for releasing it the same week as Dead Space. So,
Is this gun smarter than me?
to me that's pretty funny, but like, this isn't even like a Dead Space remake is very mid. Don't listen to the hype. Well, I want to play it anyway. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna end up playing both of these games. It's just which one I'm gonna play first, really. I mean, is it mid though? I mean, Mudahar said it is the best remake ever made. I didn't watch the video though, so honestly I have no idea. I know some people are mad about like some all-gender bathrooms like being in the remake, but again, yeah, like take a look at me. Do you think I can get fucking mad about shit like that? Like seriously? Mudahar said a lot of things. I don't know why that's so funny. This Mudahar said a lot of things. Muda Daddy. Hi, it's me, Mudahard, and welcome to another episode of Deep Web Browsing, Dank Web Browsing, Dark Web Browsing. The bathroom thing is very dumb. I don't know what... Listen, if you're getting mad over a fucking, like, texture, like, in a video game where it has all-gender bathrooms, which is a very real thing, by the way. I don't know why it would stop being a thing in the future. You're kind of fucking dumb, to be real. Listen, like, I'm gonna be real, right? An all-gender bathroom is actually, like... I like using them. If not for the only reason of, they're usually, like, a single toilet. So, I can just, like, shit in peace without having to worry about, like, anyone waiting to, like, use the stall that I'm in, or, like, having to, like, hear someone else, like, just take the most, like, I'll be trying to take, like, a normal shit, right? And then I'll have to listen to some guy, like, in the stall next to me, like, just pissing out his asshole and, like, grunting like he's just fucking dying, like, oh! Oh! Like, I've heard this before, right? It's horrifying, and it smells even worse. Like, I'm like, I start, like, I'm not even, like, religious, right? I was raised Catholic, right? But, like I'm not a religious person. But I'll start fucking doing crosses on my body and, like, you know, saying, like, Ave Marias and shit, because, like, I'm praying for this guy's soul. How bad of an L do you have to be to get outsold by a cheaper game that was stealth dropped a month after yours first spoken? Can't talk right now, I'm taking a piss. The game has an option for content warnings before disturbing scenes in a horror game. Okay, I did see that because my friend was streaming it for a little bit on Discord. And, that is a little goofy. Honestly, I want to stream it just so that I can turn that on for, like, a minute just to see what that looks like, because it's very goofy. But, yeah, like, I'm not, like... I mean, it's an option. I think it's a stupid option, but I can turn it off. So, like, doesn't really affect me. It's kind of like how, like, The Last of Us 2 has, like, so many fucking, like, accessibility options that it, like, basically can just play the game for you. And I'm like, that's stupid, and, like, if you play with all those, like, did you really play the game? But at the same time, like, I can just play without them, and they're disabled by default. So, like, I don't know, it's no skin off my back. Listen, I'm just kind of excited to see more Dead Space, really. Even if it is a remake, I don't know, I really like Dead Space. It's a very nostalgic game for me. So I kind of want to be excited for it. And it seems like it's otherwise a pretty faithful game. I just want to see how faithful the remake is, because a 100% remake is pointless. Yeah, I mean, I guess having, you know, Isaac be voiced is already kind of like a pretty big departure. And I kind of like the way how they're handling it. I know some people are kind of mad that Isaac's voiced in Dead Space 1 is the remake, but, like, they didn't have a problem with him being voiced in 2 and 3. So like, to me, it feels a little silly to like have a game series where he's only a silent protagonist in one game. To be fair, the remake adds 0 G sections. I don't know what the remake adds. I've kept myself completely in the dark about it, other than like hearing about the content warning thing. If I'm interested in the game, like I don't look up like anything about it, basically. Like if I know it's a game I'm gonna get. I'm all for accessibility options for disabled gamers, don't get me wrong, but the people who, example, demand difficulty settings in Souls games can suck a hard candy. Yeah, no, definitely I agree. Why does this level suck? Like these fucking,
Now that's a shitload of rounds.
I don't know, these... Any enemy in this game that does lasers is awful. It's just like a fact. Alright, we're gonna be a little smart here, right?
More. Nothing.
There we go. Now can I please have some health? Preferably like in the form of a crack pipe. No! And I quick save right before that. Oh my god. Well, that's cool.
More for me.
Okay. It's just like that time in System Shock 2. I need to smoke crack and sell my grandmother's television. What's this sell my grandmother's television thing? I don't get it. Is it like a video? I like video games where the protagonist is silent. I like both kinds of games. It depends. I'll tell you that I've played some games where I definitely wish the protagonist was silent. Like Forspoken. Okay, I haven't played Forspoken, but definitely heard that that should have been a silent protagonist for sure.
Double the
Dude, I've been jonesing for another System Shock playthrough. I need to shock. How long ago did I play System Shock 2 for the first time? Makes me wonder if an anniversary stream for System Shock 2 would be worth it. You know, and I could really piss off the System Shock 2 or System Shock boomers, right? Yeah, I could piss off the System Shock boomers by simply picking the class that they think I shouldn't play. Can't tell which way is the way I'm supposed to go. Doesn't seem to work. Okay. Can't remember what class that is, right? Psy? I've been thinking about Postal 2 had so many unique weapons things that you can do with them is actually really impressive. It is pretty cool. Granted, a lot of them were probably if I remember correctly, a lot of them were added after the fact in like updates, or they're even taken from mods, like the double barrel or the sawed-off shotgun, right? That was originally in Postal 2 mod. It's like a horror mod, and they, well, it's, oh my god, I should play that mod. What's it called? It's like really edgy, right? I know somebody knows. Very cool.
Straight to heaven.
Cry of farts. No, no, no. That's a Half-Life mod. I'm talking about a Postal mod. And it's not about depression, it's about demonic possession. So it's completely different. Yeah, you're like, I remember is what your girlfriend is like a goth chick, and then she ends up being like possessed by a demon, and then you have to kill her. It has really good voice acting. Cry of cringe. No, it's not Cry of Cringe. There's like another Postal mod. There's like a Russian mod, right? Where what is it? The Postal dude has like his dick stolen, and then he sounds like a woman.
Did I ever tell you about Dr. Kevorkian?
Did the priest tried to exorcise her, and you thought it was Raib? Yeah, yeah, that happened, right? But like, didn't the priest like actually do something, or like in the past? I never did touched on some really like uncomfortable subjects for a Postal 2 mod. Don't you end up like killing the priest too? And then you end up like killing your dad? Like, it's a really fucked up mod. It's like, I don't remember. What the fuck was it called though? It was edgy as hell. Get it? Edgy as hell. Yeah, Eternal Damnation. Okay. Yeah, anyway, I should play Eternal Damnation. God damn it. It really sent me back.
Now that is amazing grace.
How are you still alive? Oh my goodness. I suck at video games. Eternal Damnation. To play Eternal Damnation and then Doom Eternal, clearly.
Okay, boom.
The writing's on the wall. Which means I should play the Doom 3 expansion sometime soon. And then also play Doom 2016. I know, but you said Eternal Damage, I think? No, I said Eternal Damnation. Here, Doom 3 BFG edition is actually pretty good. I've been told when I played Doom 3, I was told not to play BFG edition for several reasons. And so I didn't play BFG edition. The first time I played the game myself, I played the BFG edition. Actually, really, technically, the first time I played the game was several years ago. I played the Xbox version, because that's what my brother had. But I don't think I ever really finished the game, and I mostly watched him play it. anyway. But yeah, I wanted to play the Doom 3 expansion, Resurrection of Evil, before I went on to 2016. Also, definitely installed the Trent Reznor sound pack. There's a Trent Reznor sound pack for Doom 3? Also, I don't know, lately there are people who are like shitting on like the Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal soundtracks, which is really weird. They're like, oh my god, it's such a they're like it's bad, right? And then Mick Gordon's done better work. And I'm like, bruh, I mean, you can prefer like maybe his other work, but to say that like his work on the Doom games was bad is like kind of retarded, honestly. I don't really say things are like objectively good a lot of the time, but like, how can with how critically acclaimed and like the music is and how much it resonates with fans, I think it's really fucking stupid to say that the Doom Eternal and Doom 2016 soundtracks are good, or bad, or not good. Like I said, it's kind of, it's funny because a lot of people like will get on my ass for being contrarian, but then they'll say shit like that, and I'm like, my brother in Christ, you're just being a contrarian. You're just mad because the Doom soundtracks are more popular than the game you like more, which I don't know how you don't like. It's kind of weird to me that people don't like the new Doom games, but they'll be like, oh my god, games are too easy, or they're too baby. And I'm like, I don't know, the new games are pretty satisfying challenges to me, at least on Ultraviolence. I think they get a little fucking annoying on Nightmare. Mick includes so many homages to classic Doom tunes, the guy very clearly cares. Yeah, which makes me so sad that Bethesda and id kind of fucked him over with Doom Eternal. But Trent Reznor originally worked for the sound design on Doom 3, but later dropped out. You can add his sounds back in. How did I not know this? How can someone like me, who is so clearly obsessed with Trent Reznor, not know this? Thank you for adding more Trent trivia to my knowledge bank. Yeah, when I say I'm obsessed with Trent Reznor, I mean like I watched Bird Box just because he did the soundtrack with Atticus Ross. Bird Box fucking sucks, by the way. Don't ever watch it. If you want just some good music, like just listen to the soundtrack. You don't need the movie. But that's also why I watched Gone Girl, and Gone Girl, Gone Girl's very good. Also just a fucked up movie. I see you're part of the Trent Coat Mafia. Listen, I don't consider myself gay, right? However, if it was biologically possible to have Trent Reznor's babies, but yes, 9 Inch Nails is, I think, again, I think the last time I played Postal I mentioned this from the pre-recorded episode, but 9 Inch Nails is definitely my favorite band. It's kind of one of the music is one of like the few mediums where I can like name like favorites. Usually like video games and movies, I'll be like, oh, I can't really name a favorite because like it like kind of depends on the mood I'm in. But like with music, I'm like, yeah, no, Nine Inch Nails, my favorite band. The Fragiles, my favorite album. Right. I will say though, hey kids, do you like violence? Want to see me put 9-inch nails through each of my eyelids? I only put 9-inch nails on my eardrums. I don't get it though. I mean, have you seen a picture of Trent Reznor? Like, his nails are nowhere near 9 inches, yet he calls himself 9-inch nails. But yeah, I will say, not 9-inch nails, my favorite band, but Red Vox is a very close second. I really enjoy Red Vox. And that's not just because I like the Vinny streams. Honestly, I probably watch Vinny streams more because I like Red Vox than anything. At this point. But yeah, it's definitely a pretty close second favorite band. I really like Another Light was such a good album. 9-inch Nails. 9-inch Red Nails. Vox. I'm trying to think of other bands that I would consider, like, if I want to fill out like a top 5, right?
Die, wretch.
Let's see. I need like 3 more bands, right? That's where it gets tricky, right? Are there any other like bands that I'm as familiar with the discography of? I'm thinking of like just purely like original, like, I guess, because if I listen to yeah, solo artists work too. I was thinking of, you know, musicians, but most of my like music listening is probably bands. But solo artists, I'm trying to think, like, I don't know if I want to count like artists like Akira Yamaoka, because a lot of the reason why I like listening to his music is because I like Silent Hill. But again, Silent Hill is kind of the big reason why I even listen to it, so I don't know. Let's see, what if let me take a look at my Spotify real quick, right? I wouldn't say they're one of my favorites, but I guess since the topic is up at the moment, I've been listening to The Killers recently. They're very good. I don't know, does Keisoku Bando count? And he's also a huge Nin fan. Who's also a huge Nin fan? Or you but like, I like 9-inch Nails, and as far as solo artists go, I also like Trent Reznor. I also like Akira Yamaoka. Ah, yes. I also like How to Destroy Angels. Fuck, I don't know. I guess lately what I've been listening to has kind of changed up. Again, I mentioned this a little bit last time I played Postal, but I wasn't live, so I don't know how many people saw that. But I've been listening to like Blink-182 a lot lately. Forgot how much I like their music. Yeah, I don't know if I consider them like a favorite. Anything like I've been listening to Green Day, and again, I don't know if I consider them a favorite, but I forgot how much I like Dookie and American Idiot, and I kind of got back and listening to 21st Century Breakdown, which is a pretty good album. Warning has some good tracks, and Nimrod as well, which they just released like a anniversary edition of Nimrod, which I didn't think Nimrod was like that popular of an album to do something like that. Where are you? Wait, I already did this bit yesterday. True. Sum 41 is another band that I've been kind of listening to lately. But I want to say, before I move on to verbal diarrhea some more, Green Day's newest album, Father of All Motherfuckers, I kind of like it. And it's funny too, because yeah, I look at like the critical reception and like how the fans think of it, and like apparently like a lot of Green Day fans don't like that album. They think it sounds too arena rockish, or it doesn't sound I guess enough like the traditional Green Day sound. But I think it's kind of funny because I try to think of what their sound is, and it's changed a lot over the years. Like Dookie doesn't really sound like American Idiot, and then American Idiot, American Idiot and 21st Century Breakdown sound a lot alike. And then I kind of didn't listen to anything past 21st Century Breakdown for a while. I still haven't listened to Uno Dos Tre, and I haven't listened to whatever the fuck came after that, mainly because I don't particularly care. Holy fucking shit. But yeah, I don't know, Father of All Motherfuckers is pretty good, and what I like a lot about it is that it's a particularly short album. Oh, okay. It's not too long. It doesn't feel like it's overstaying its welcome. I mean, I guess you could say it's maybe a little too short. It's like 25 minutes long, but it's got some cool tracks in it. The titular track is pretty cool. I'm just gonna say Father of All Motherfuckers. I don't know why I like that. I like saying that. It's pretty good. I think I Was Just a Teenager is a pretty good track. They have my one complaint really is the packaging and like the art direction for the album kind of makes you like have the impression that it'll be a little bit like rougher or like more of a garage band style, like, and it actually ends up being. Like, I think my biggest complaint is that it sounds a little too clean or put together. I think I'd prefer a sound that was much more rough around the edges. Not quite something as like rough as say Negative XP, obviously, but you know, just something to really go with that art direction that they have going on. I think that would be cool. Every time fans complain that the new stuff sounds too different, I low-key think this is gonna slap, huh? Probably fair. I saw somebody way back in the day when Daft Punk put out Random Access Memories. They were like, this doesn't sound anything like Daft Punk, and I was like, my guy, what the fuck does Daft Punk sound like? Because their entire thing is every fucking album has a different sound. Like, Daft Punk has never had a consistent sound. Like, there's no sounds like Daft Punk. Like, they're just really good DJs, right? And like producers, and they make good music. If anything, like, the only thing that's really consistent with them is their visual style, which doesn't really fucking matter for music in the long run. Which is kind of funny though, because electronic music has kind of gotten stuck in the visual aspect. My Brother in Christ, Human After All was an album. It was an album. But oh yeah, yeah, it's very eclectic. Yeah, they can't even keep a same sound for one album. You think like one album should sound like any other? Like, I don't know. Their most consistent sound was I don't even know. Homework? I guess no, you know what? I guess Tron Legacy was probably their most consistent sound because they kind of had to keep it consistent for the fucking movie, which is a fucking banger. Case in point, this one band, Rip, that I like to listen to had a debut album that sounded like Diet, Blink-182, and emo stuff, and their literal second album was Balls to the Walls, and fans were pissed. I mean, yeah, if I'm gonna, like, I can't even get mad about, like, artists changing album, styles per album, because, again, I like Nine Inch Nails, but, like, motherfucker, like, I like Weezer, right? Like, going from the Blue album to Pinkerton is, well, you know, if you've listened to Pinkerton, then you know. I guess like another like artist, if you go back to like trying to like establish a top 5, I'm still trying to work on number 3, right? But I guess like, I don't know, I guess Sewer Slut's pretty up there in terms of music that I like. But I wouldn't even say that like Sewer Slut's a favorite, it's just they have like tracks all over the place that I like. But I don't know if I'd say there's an album where I like every track. Yeah, Say Hello to Sunshine was Finch's Pinkerton, and it costed them dearly. Yeah, I like to joke about Pinkerton because, like, it's such a like intimate album, right? Like, it's very personal to whatever Rivers Cuomo was feeling at the time. But like, holy fucking shit. Like, it's a good album, but at the same time, it's also like, my brother, my guy, the fuck are you thinking making this album? I don't know how you can make such an incel sounding album where the fucking, like, the first track is called Tired of Sex. How do you do that? It's honestly impressive. How do I get over there now? Alright, I don't think I can do that. Pinkerton is one of those albums you don't immediately admit to liking so that you don't get crucified. Who's your other favorite video composers other than Akira? Well, I already mentioned Mick Gordon, but I haven't listened to a whole lot of his stuff outside of, I guess, like the Doom stuff. Nobuo Uematsu is definitely a composer I really respect. Shoji Meguro is probably one of my favorites. I love his work in the Megaten series. I wish he would do the soundtrack for a mainline Megaten game again. But I mean, he's been doing good work with Persona. So maybe he just does Persona because he likes it more. I don't know. But I think the last time he did the soundtrack for a Megaten game was Strange Journey, right? Or mainline Megaten. I guess a Shin Megami Tensei game, really, because Persona is Megaten. I know people don't like to hear that, right? Masafumi Takada made God Hand and Vanquish OST. He also made Danganronpa. I really like Masafumi Takada's work. He's also great. I know you're not supposed to mention Danganronpa, but fuck, that's some good. No More Heroes. It's funny too, because when I think of No More Heroes, I immediately think of there's a GIF of you know, if you search up, if you search up, I think it's Danganronpa on like Discord GIFs. Like, it's just they'll see like gif of like Travis touchdown that just says don't play Danganronpa. Oh, I missed this. I don't want to be reminded of the funny killing game. That reminds me, I should probably continue playing that at some point, because I released like 2 parts of it and then never played it again. I just don't want to read, no? Killer 7's another one of those games where I should probably play it sometime. Oh, it's okay. It's right next to that, huh? For me, second to Nobuo would be Michiru Yamane, which is always great. Oh wait, hold on. I have to look up because I can't remember her name. Yoko Shimomura. I fucking love her work. Chat, one day I'm gonna force you all to watch me play Kingdom Hearts in its entirety. Currently playing Code 7 blind playthrough, and I'm like, what the fuck am I playing? That sounds a lot like a Suda 51 moment.
Rinse and repeat.
I think Jesper Kid is another pretty good composer from what I've heard of their work. Oh, I draw the line at Kingdom Hearts, Chief. That dialogue is just too much. What's another great... Oh, Marty O'Donnell is fucking awesome. I love Marty O'Donnell's work. The fact that he got shit-canned from Bungie really is a shame. Star. Okay, well, I'll leave the rest of this game for next time, because we'll probably finish it next time I play. I'm getting closer and closer to my goal. This is the lair of Leon Dusk, the place where he plots the world's future and sits on his throne. Now he has nowhere to run, nowhere to hide from his most affectionate fan, yours truly, and I will get that signed piece of paper, even if it's the last thing I do. Can't forget about Tim Fallon.
Tom 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 da da dum da da dum 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 da dum dum da dum.
Okay, well, that's certainly something. I don't know what Tim Fallon has worked on. Anyway, that is going to be that for Postal Brain Damaged. However, stay tuned, and we will play some play some Synchronicity Prologue. I forgot words and what I was planning on playing. So anyway, be right back. Again, enjoy the music, and see you soon.